Ford display here at the Calgary International Auto and Truck Show. My name is Melanie and I'm here with a truck that literally blew a hole into the automotive market when it was released in 2010. I'm talking about the Ford Raptor. In fact, Car and Driver magazine said that this truck hit like a meteorite. Why? Well, because it was the first true performance vehicle that came with a factory warranty. And you know that the engineers at Ford, they've pretty much written a book on off-roading, of course, of the line. So we're going to be discussing some of the great new features on this truck that will make it the toughest, the most capable, and the smartest Raptor ever produced. First and foremost, you know, you've heard about it, right? We went to the aluminum bodies. We've done it with the F150 in 2015. We've done it with the Super Duty for 2017. We're doing so with the Raptor as well. So we're going to the high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy. What will that do for the truck? Any idea? What do you guys think that'll do? You have an idea? There you go. Make it lighter. By how much? 500 pounds. We're going to reduce the overall weight of the Raptor by 500 pounds thanks to that high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy. And don't you worry, because it is the kind of aluminum that is used to build the military vehicle. So if it's tough enough to protect the troops, it is tough enough for our Ford vehicles, of course. And we're going to get you matched to that, of course, that amazing fully boxed steel frame, which is 95% high-strength steel. So it's going to be tougher than ever, really stiff, and a lot of fun to drive. But again, with that weight reduction, you're going to be looking at a very agile truck, whether it's off-road or if you're cruising down the streets of Calgary. Now we're going to talk power, because that's what it's all about with the Raptor, right? So under the hood, you're going to have our second generation 3.5 liter V6 EcoBoost engine. Now, it's going to be a great engine. I don't have the figures quite yet for horsepower and torque, but we do know that we'll outperform our current V8, so that's good for you guys to know. And we've done a lot of changes. In fact, the engineers at Ford have taken everything they've learned from racing those EcoBoost engines, and they've put it through to this amazing new second generation 3.5 V6. So what we're doing, we have the engine with some updates to the fuel system as well as cylinder heads, and we're also going to get you a new aluminum block. So that's going to be a lot different for you guys as far as power, as far as fun to drive. Of course, as you can imagine, we're going to match that engine to a 10-speed transmission with manual shifting mode. So once again, 10-speed, you heard that right, and we're going to have a brand new all-wheel drive system as well, and it's going to have a torque on-demand transfer case. We're going to pair that impressive system with a terrain management system, which will feature actually 6 different driving modes. You guys know those modes? Yeah, you do? Yeah? All right. Well, for those of you that might not know what those modes are, we have normal, street, we're going to have the mud and sand mode, we're going to have the weather mode for any sort of bad conditions. You know winters in Calgary, how it can be, so ice or snow or anything like that. We're going to have a rock mode, but my favorite is the Baja mode. So you're going to be ready for whatever and whichever and however you want to be driving that amazing, tough Raptor, of course. Now, none of that really means anything unless you have the right suspension, and we have really beefy control arms up front, and we've also done a lot of changes to the coil and spring leaf system in front and rear. We're also going to be getting you those impressive BF Goodrich tires. They're 35 each inch. They are all-terrain, so they're going to be amazing. You're going to really devour the road as you're going around with your Raptor. And we're also, like the previous Raptor, like the 2010 model, we're going to get you those Fox racing shocks, but we're going to increase them in diameter from 2.5 inches to 3 inches, once again for a fun to drive experience. And you're going to be surprised by how tame this truck is while you just drive it down the road. It's going to be a lot of fun for you guys. And speaking of comfort, we're going to offer you 2 wheelbases. So we have the option of the Super Cab, which has a wheelbase of 133 inches, but we also are offering, for the first time in 2017, the Super Crew, which is right next to me. Notice that, bigger doors, wider space, a lot more interior space as well for comfort. And no matter which cab you'll choose from, where you're going to get those sporty bolstered seats, of course, that really beefy steering wheel, and a lot of creature comfort on board to make sure that you enjoy every second you spend behind the wheel of this beast. So you'll be ready for whatever, whether it's Mojave or the roads of Mojave, the Raptor will take it on for you guys. We'll be on dealerships in the fall. I do recommend signing up on Ford.ca to get all the updates. We'll get you all the information about it. Pricing we don't have all the specs yet, but stay tuned on Ford.ca to get all the details about this beast, you guys. The 2017 Ford Raptor, the most capable, toughest, and smartest Raptor ever. So let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to take part in all the great activities we have at the display. An interactive robot that does a show at the top of the hour. We have a driving simulator over there, which is really cool. We're also giving away a $5,000 cash card. So take a few moments to register. Enjoy all the fine Ford vehicles and the rest of your day here at the Calgary International Auto and Truck Show. Thank you.